Peace, peace. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. Run the likes up. We live on YouTube, Facebook. Okay. We broadcasting live from the M.Reck channel. Also the Troy Yab channel. Run it up, run it up. Also Facebook. Okay. Cost you nothing to hit that like button. Run it up. Okay. We got breaking news. I'm going to hit you with it real quick. Your man Diddy, he's in there being food poison, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get him up. His lawyers is trying to get him up out of there quick as possible. I'm going to go into the story right after the intro. That M.Reck, China Black, all-in intro, streaming on all platforms. It's platinum. Make it double platinum. Let's get it. Salute to the Rec Mob.
Dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
MRecktv.
Salute. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. Run the likes up. We live on YouTube, Facebook. Okay. Cost you nothing to hit that like button. We're going to get you right into this Diddy update. We ain't going to play no games. I'm taking calls as well. Okay. But I'm going to get to the news first. Call me up. What is the number? 310-692-9055. But until then, let me break down the news. Okay. So, according to all hip hop, all right. They're reporting. I'm gonna get it on the screen. Diddy says he's being served maggot infested food in hellhole jail. Okay. So that's what's being reported. Let me go into the story. Now, Diddy demanded release from jail, citing maggot infested food, worsening conditions caused by budget cuts. Okay. Diddy is demanding his release from federal custody, claiming brutal living conditions and government overreach have turned his time at Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center into a nightmare. Okay. So in a letter filed yesterday, Diddy's legal team urged Judge Arun to grant bail ahead of his October 3rd sentencing. The hip-hop mogul was acquitted last month of ex-trafficking, racketeering, and conspiracy charges, but remains detained on lesser accounts under the Mann Act, which criminalized transporting individuals across state lines for unlawful activity. You know what it is. His attorneys argue the government is punishing him more harshly than others with similar charges, despite a jury clearing him of the most serious allegations. Hell-bent on punishing him for being a user of prostitution services, in other words, escort services, in a more, well, look, let me go into, because you know what's so crazy? A while back, I'm going to read the rest a little later, but I just gave you the gist of it, right? They was giving you a description of Diddy meals that he's eating in jail. Let me see if I can find that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show you what he's eating in jail, but also I'm going to take some calls. Where my man JR at? Run it up. Salute to the Rec Mob. We here, man. Let me know what y'all thinking, how you feel about Diddy being served maggot food. Okay. Like, I guess, think about it, right? For your food to have maggots in it, that means, first of all, it's unsanitary conditions. Then two, they leaving the food out. So whatever flies or insects, whatever's in there, you know what maggots is? Maggots is the babies of flies, okay? And for maggots to be on the food, it had to been just sitting there for a while or whatever. I guess, sometimes when them canned goods is outdated, it'll be maggots inside some way, somehow. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that should be, but shit's spooky. They giving Diddy them spooky meals in jail. Gotta hit the spooky for that. They giving him spooky now. And also the water right now, just in general, like just in the average apartment building or, NYC public housing ain't right and exact right now. So imagine in jail what that water is. Yeah, y'all going crazy in the chat room. I'm seeing people in the chat room saying, eat that, playing off the Diddy, take that. Yeah, let me get let's get Diddy prison meals on the screen real quick, y'all. Run the lights up. Salute to the rec mob. Are they trying to food poison Diddy allegedly? You know what I mean? I mean, regardless of what, right? He deserves his equal rights to have, upstanding food choices. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You giving this man maggot infested food that spoil you. Let's go to the meals, man. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see. I remember one of these websites had it up. They actually showed you what they were serving Diddy. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, I think I did find it. Let me see. A lot of these damn websites be having these pop-up ads that be throwing everything off. Okay, I see one. Nah, but I seen something else. But I'm gonna pull this one up. Okay, so on this website right here, right, it's showing you some of the meals that Diddy is being served, right? The nightmare meals, the spooky meals. Okay, let me find the spooky. Let me hit the spooky. Spooky. They're hitting Diddy with the spooky meals, right? Like, what the fuck is this right here, dope? Like, come on. Can y'all see this? What is this, fam? What is that? Like, let me see if y'all in the chat room can identify what this is. Run the likes up, man. Tell me what's going on here. Like, damn, they treating this nigga like the scum of the earth. Okay? Regardless of what, he's in there serving his time, whatever. He's waiting to be sentenced. I'm with the BS. I'm not with the BS. Shit, nigga. That food, that prison is with the BS. Nigga, you with the BS. Exactly. Get that man a steak, man. Get that man some good nourishment, man. He doing his time. And we in 2025. Okay? We in 2025. It's a cold world. That's a fact. Let me see. I like what people was talking about in the chat room. Salute to Christy. I see you. Look, let me tell you something, man. He's not eating any food. Then what he gonna be eating then? You think he got CEOs bringing him outside food? You think Diddy's eating them Diddy snacks? Yeah. I mean, we all know jail ain't meant to be fun, but damn, at the same time, come on now. Nah, they don't care in jail. They don't care. It don't. I guess they don't give a damn if you Diddy or whoever you will. That shit disgusting. Like, but somebody got to tell me what is this on the screen though. I'm still waiting for y'all to tell me what's this on the screen. I'm seeing people saying disgusting, but nobody is really letting me know what this is. I'm trying to understand what is that? What is that?
Cabbage, a fucking cream
Mm.
pie, black beans.
Nah, that's nasty. It look like, come on, fam. I don't even know what that is. Somebody says that caviar. Hell no, that ain't no caviar. Somebody say he's not eating that. I'm seeing people say caviar. If that's caviar, ain't caviar like fish eggs or some shit like that? Some nasty shit. Oh yeah, you know they not gonna cover this. These other channels, they may do it after I do it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second. Let me get the people. Oh my bad. I know people was trying to call in. I didn't have the button pushed in to hear the calls. Call me up to give me your thoughts on if they trying to food poison Diddy. Cause think about it, right? Bad enough he's not getting no bail, right? He got denied. What was that? Like a couple of days ago. Hold on one second, caller. Hold on one second. Make sure your audio muted. All right, hold on. Yeah. Hold on one second. Let me get you tapped into the show. All right. State your name, where you calling from. Good brother. Let's get it.
M.Reck Mike.
Jam Rock Mike, man. Talk to me, man. What you think about
All
these
right.
prison meals that they serving Diddy?
What it is, I feel like one of the I don't know what it is I don't know what it is, but I feel like one of the like what one of the persons said in the comment, they said that he's not eating that.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I know in jail, in federal prison, my sister boyfriend was there. He done about 15 years, and once you have your money, you can get what you want.
Correct.
Yeah. So I know he's not. I feel like he's not eating it though.
Mm.
Their food. I think that is he. I think he would think he's beyond that, and plus he has the money too.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Because my sister boyfriend, he was the one of the leader of the shower posse. His name was Black Tony, and he one of his fellow prisoner, when he got out, came to Jamaica, and he says Black Tony eats better than John Gotti in that prison, because he really spent his. I mean, he spent all of his money when he came out. Although he had a lot of assets, but liquid cash, he spent it all. He had a 200-acre farm in Jamaica, and he sold it. And because he not only he's spending money in prison, but also he's giving people things as if he was out of prison. He's giving people cars, buying them things, helping them out. And I mean, it worked out for him too, because when he came out, people was giving him things like nothing, just sending him things, because they felt indebted to him, because they became rich because of, he gave this one man a way to get to England. He gave him the money so that he could go to England, and the man came back to Jamaica rich, bought Benz, three of them, and you know, they get. I mean, when he came out of prison, a guy seen my sister because it's her baby father, and when the guy see her, and she says to him, say, you know, say, Blacks is out of prison, and he said, what? And he gave her 10,000 US. I mean, $10,000 to give him. And at that time, because we're talking he went to jail in 1988. He done about 15 years, so that would be 2000 and something. He came out, and in that time, I mean, you know, and that was nothing to him, but he was, you know, in Jamaica, $10,000 was you know,
Mike,
the equivalent is a lot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. Let me get to this next caller. You can call back though. All right. Salute. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Hello.
Yeah, you live on
Can you hear me?
MRecktv. State your name. Where you calling from?
Hi, this is Tanya Jones from Baltimore, and you did make me go viral.
Oh, I did. Which clip?
Yeah. The one we were talking about Jim Jones and Noah.
And what you said exactly? Because I be all over the place.
I was saying, I was laughing. I said they was cute when they was out. They was cute though when they was out. You know, I was just saying what.
Okay, so what platform you saw it on?
I saw it on YouTube, and then my son showed it to me. I don't know if it was on TikTok or one of them things.
Yeah, it probably was on TikTok.
He was real proud.
Yeah, I told you was gonna go viral. Didn't I tell you?
That was lit. That sounds so good.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. Do me a favor. You gotta talk directly. Yeah, I appreciate you. Talk directly in the phone because you sound kind of low.
Okay.
Talk directly. Okay, now
I think that.
Nah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I think that Diddy is not going to make it out.
Why you say that?
Because he got another case about to drop in October. And they're going to take him out one way or another. I'm sorry this had to be his fate, but that's the way it looks to me.
So you thinking Diddy ain't going to make it up out of there?
I don't think he's going to make it out. You just feel like you're not paying attention to the signs. They won't even get his man a bail. If it was me or you, we would have got a bail.
Yeah. No, that's a fact. That's a fact. I mean, other people getting a bail, like he said, him and his defense team saying there's other people that got similar charges that's getting bail with no problem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And house arrest, all that.
Yeah. Hold on one second.
So yeah, I just gotta pay attention.
Hold on one second. Run the lights up. Run the lights up. We live on YouTube and Facebook. Okay. The Streets is a Myth is out right now, getting great response. Go check for that series. It's on my channel as well as Troy Ave channel. Go watch that while you still can. Okay. It's getting a great response. What's your name again? Because my mom be all over. Tanya. I don't know if you got a chance to watch The Streets is a Myth. It's on my channel. It's a series. I want you to check that out when you get a chance. Okay.
For sure.
And I want to ask you this. Now, with everything that's going on with Diddy in his case, you know, I'm trying to understand it because it's something that they're not telling us.
It's bigger than him.
Yeah.
It's bigger than him.
Yeah.
That's why they gotta play the role in the public. It's way bigger than him. That's why he gotta go.
Damn, he gotta go.
It's just like one of them. It's just like a movie. We watching a real life movie.
Damn.
Yep, just like in the mob movies when they said you gotta be whacked, you gotta be whacked.
Damn. Man,
I'm sorry for him, you know.
This shit
I'm sorry for him. I really am. Because before I knew this about him, I really liked him a lot.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I thought I not like his music like that. I would like his style.
You like this style? Okay, let's talk about that. Yeah. You know what? Let's turn this show into something different because we always hear about the negativity with Diddy, right? And I'm gonna just lay this out there. People forget all your favorite artists that you love, like Biggie, The Lox, Mace, Faith Evans. We can go on and on. Right? I'm gonna just start there. If it wasn't for him, you might not know these same artists. They'd probably still be doing music, but not on that level.
Right.
So let's go into
Before
some
all
of the
this
things.
happened,
Yeah, let's go into some of the things that you liked about Diddy. You say you liked his style. What else? Let's go into it.
his style was like ice water to me. The
Mm.
way he dressed and the way he carried himself. To me, that's ice water.
Now
That's
break
what we
that
call that in
down. I
Baltimore.
like that. Ice water. Break
It's
that.
like the way you carry yourself. You got an air about you. You know who you are when you step in the room. You dress, the way you dress, everything about you.
Ice water.
So when I was young, I used to be like, ooh, if I ever meet him, I'm gonna make him fall in love. I used to feel that way. I swear to God. Yeah. And now look, damn.
So hold on.
Fantasy is gone.
It sounds like you still feel that way a little bit.
No, I'm just reminiscing.
Oh, just reminiscing.
I'm just reminiscing.
Okay. I just had to ask.
Yeah.
Just had to ask.
No, I couldn't. No, it's too out there for me.
It's too out there for you at this point.
And I'm Aquarius. I'm wild. Okay.
Oh,
but that's too out there.
How wild?
That's too out there though.
How wild you are though?
I'm retired now. Okay.
Said I'm retired now. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Retired from where? The strip clubs? You retired from the?
No, just living life. Just living life.
Just living life.
I'm just telling. I'm a well-trained house cat now.
A well-trained house. Yo, you going viral again?
At first I was a Thundercat. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, now they calling crazy, but I think I may keep you on the line. You know what? You say your name.
No,
Tanya, right? You say your name Tanya. Right?
Yeah.
Look, Tanya, hold on. I need you to call back, right? I need the Tanya, the Thundercat, to call back, right? Because they're starting to call back crazy. But if I don't hear from you,
all right, this is gonna be fun today.
All right.
All right.
Bye. Peace. Shouts to Tanya. She's going viral again. Peace. Y'all don't hold the line up. Be ready. Peace.
Yo, peace. What's good?
Everything good. Hold on 1 second. Run the likes up, y'all. This is the livest show, okay? We got wild Thundercats out here, okay? And like Tanya, run the likes up. We live on YouTube, MRecktv YouTube, Troy Ave YouTube. Run it up, and on Facebook. Run it up. So my brother, state your name, where you calling from, and give me your assessment on this Diddy situation.
My name is Remo. I'm from North Carolina, but I live in Atlanta.
Let's get it, Remo. Salute. Talk to me.
Peace. Yo, so here's the thing. Now, being in Atlanta, like I was really, really close to the YSL trial case. I went down there a lot. So I know who Thug's lawyers is. If you look on my Instagram page, you're gonna see me with his lawyers. But the thing about this is, if we can't believe that Diddy's eating that food with a lawyer like Brian still on his team. Like, let's not forget, Brian still went and stayed the night with Thug. He wanted to be put in the cell with Thug when he was held in contempt of court. So, and plus he 2-0 right now this year, you know, with Rico's, you know what I'm saying? He done beat the system twice. So Diddy would tell Brian still, hey, look, I ain't eating right. And Brian still ain't even his top attorney. His top attorney's a dog. They're not gonna let them treat a man like that right there. He got all that money. You know, he still Diddy, and he still got some great team of lawyers. So I don't think that you spinning a bad narrative. I think that the people who took that picture and said that that's what he eating, I think that like man, get your life, man. Come on, man.
Look, Remo, I'm gonna say this. I'm doing is covering what's on all hip hop and what's out there. You know what I'm saying? I didn't make the picture, none of that. You feel me?
Yeah, I understand that. That's overstood right there. Understand? Yeah. So I know you doing what you do. You know you get likes if I get it, and it's not intentionally for you because I would do it if I did what you do. I would do the same. I would cover it too. But the person that took a picture and say, "Yo, this is what Diddy's eating right here," that shit look like.
Yeah, Remo, you there?
I've been to jail and I ain't eating no shit like that. I've been to jail more than
Yo, Remo, we losing you. Remo, you there? Yo, Remo, call back, bro. Call back, bro.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Salute. Let's get it. Lines on fire. Tanya got it on fire. I'm seeing people in the chat room say they want some of that Thundercat. Peace. Peace.
Yo, what up, M.Reck?
What's going on, fam? Hold on one second, man. Salute to the Rec Mob. You're crazy, man. Tanya lit the live on fire. She's going viral once again. She went viral on MRecktv on YouTube, MRecktv on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? She said her son done called her. She's gonna go viral again with the Thundercat. And my brother, state your name, where you calling from. Let's get it.
Yeah, this is Jimbo the trucker, man. I'm from Miami, man. I'm on the road right now, though, man. I'm just checking in with you, bro.
Okay.
I just wanted to check in, man. You made a good point about the, all these people that come from up under Diddy, man. If it wasn't for Diddy, man, we wouldn't have a lot of these people out here. People got to remember that, too. On the flip side, you know what I mean?
Let's talk about it, brother. I know I put it out there. I want you to build on it. You take it and run with it now.
Yeah, man, I feel like Diddy might have his flaws or whatever, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, I just feel like they railroading his brother, man. They railroading him for simple shit. Like, the average person to be out of jail by now on the charges they holding him on. You know what I mean? So it's something deeper, man. It's something deeper than that, I think, personally. You know what I'm saying? Somebody out for Diddy, man. We just gotta say that. Somebody, a higher power. We ain't talking about God, but I'm gonna just leave it at that. We just gotta be clear on that. You know what I mean? People just gotta open their eyes to certain things.
Nah, that's a fact, man. So I tell people I'm not no jail dude. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what kind of food is in there. It's people telling me, he can eat other things other than what they serving and all that. So I don't know if you did time or whatever, or you know what time it is with that. You want to elaborate on that? Because I'm not no jail dude.
I mean, yeah, I did a little skid biz here and there, just like county time. No, I never got sent up the road or nothing like that. But I can tell you that food is by far the worst food you can have. You know what I mean? But it's just weird, man. Like all of a sudden now we got food poisoning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like he trying to get up out of there. Like Sunday, he was trying to get out of there like yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We got to think, man. It could be a gimmick. It could be a gimmick on Diddy half, to try to get up out of there as well. You know what I'm saying? I can't fault the brother either. By all means, you know what I mean. You can't. You got to be with your family, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure things still turning. You know what I mean? But I mean, who the hell want to be locked up in the box? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a fact.
So it's just all strange, man. I'm just ready for this Diddy shit to be over with, man. Let that man free, man. You know what I'm saying? He did his time. He done went through the little embarrassment, what you call it. You know what I'm saying? They done got the best of Diddy at this point, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really vouching for Diddy like that. You know what I'm saying? But, right is right, wrong is wrong, man. Let that man go, man. You know what I'm saying?
My brother, I appreciate you tapping in. You say you're a trucker, right?
Yeah, man, Trucker Jimbo. I'm a long time listener, man. I've been listening to you since I want to say either 16 or 17, man.
I'm gonna lock you in because I got something special for my truckers, man. Because y'all be listening to me while y'all be taking them.
I'll be listening in. I'll definitely be locked in, boy. You be helping me get through some miles, M.Reck, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. Especially them long episodes.
Yeah,
them shits be getting me through there. You know what I'm saying? Little do you might not know, but I appreciate you, M.Reck, man. Like I said, I've been listening to you got to be about 10 years, right?
Oh yeah.
17, you probably been on there longer than that, but I've been listening for a long time. This is my first time actually calling in, though. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be locked in, man.
Jimbo, I appreciate you, man. A lot of truckers call me and let me know, people who be driving, whether it is trucks or
yeah. I hear what's his name? The other dude, Jay.
Oh yeah,
Jay and
JR, songs by Alicia.
We got songs by Alicia. Yeah,
Jose.
okay.
Yeah, I got a lot of truckers that's tapped into MRecktv, and they.
Yeah, you definitely got the trucker community locked in. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we could do like a trucker episode or something like that. I actually was thinking one time rolling down the road, man. M.Reck, it'll be a nice thing to have, like, cause you know I see other guys do that shit on YouTube, but I feel like it ain't authentic. You know what I'm saying? When they be telling their stories, they got the trucker horror stories. You feel what I'm saying? Have a night for the truckers to call in and tell the craziest things they see out here. Cause believe it or not, it's a lot that go on out here that a lot of people don't know about, man. And you know, a lot of people unappreciative of, you know, the service that these truckers give out here on a daily basis, man. You know what I mean?
Nah,
and people got to think, you know.
I got you. No,
everything in your household come off a truck. You know what I'm saying? So you got to appreciate that, man.
Nah, that's
you know.
I was saying that, you know, multiple times, but I think like the other day I mentioned that everything that comes in, you know, that's shipped in is coming in off the trucks. Even the shit that's coming the ships, the truck is still got to go get it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So yeah, man. Salute to all my truckers, yourself, Jimbo, and all that. And also when I'm doing the spooky hours, is a lot of truckers that be calling in and be giving me spooky stories and stuff like that. So we about to spooky hours back next Sunday. You know what I mean? Salute to my man Sonny. We about to bring the spooky hours back next Sunday. And we're gonna do something special for that, for not only the truckers, but just the people in general. But I appreciate you tapping in, my brother. Make sure you watch the Streets is a Myth too. It's on my channel as well as Troy Ave.
Got you.
All right.
Got you. I'll be tuned in with Troy Ave as well, man. With you and that y'all joint little project y'all got going on. I'll be tuned into that as well.
Thank you. Good.
So I want everybody out there to know, all these new YouTubers, they need to know, and don't forget where this originated from, man. M.Reck, #1.
Thank you.
Know, people be forgetting that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You open the door for a lot of these dudes. I be watching, man. A lot of people observe a lot of shit that go on, especially in these YouTube streets. You know, you see what I'm saying? So
that's a fact.
Yeah.
All right, my
brother. That's a fact, man.
Salute, King. Appreciate you.
All right. Take care.
Peace. Let's get it. Run the lights up. See, the streets know what it is. The truckers know what it is. So you industry, you YouTube niggas, instead of losing sleep at night, just pay homage, okay? Because they gonna start calling y'all niggas out on your shit. You know what I'm saying? So and when I went out, you know, to this event in Brooklyn, niggas gave it up. Salute to Kid and Play. They gave it up crazy. I know for those who saw the live, you know, I got crazy love in the streets worldwide, but salute to the legends, Kid and Play. Play gave it up so crazy for me. I didn't even know he was tapped in like that. Salute to Play. Play was like, shit, I know that hat. You know what I mean? Once he said that, got my attention. I looked, I saw his play. We chopped it up. He said, man, I'm always tuned in to MRecktv. So salute to Play. I'm gonna chop that footage up and put it out in a little bit. Probably like, you know, maybe later today or tomorrow. But caller, state your name, where you calling from. Let's get it.
What up? This is Mark Cole out of B-Ville.
All right, my brother.
Hey, back.
Hold on.
Yeah, what's going on, dog?
Take me off speaker, bro, so we can get you crispy. Or take me.
No, I was a little close to it. I ain't on speaker, man. But
yeah, let's get it.
All right, that's what's up. About that prison food, man. That stuff is garbage, and it speaks by the prisoners, be for real, because that stuff come in, it's already expired in box. A lot of it be marked not for human consumption, you know, and that's facts. You know what I'm saying? Talking to these prison guys that, you know what I'm saying, if they're in there that did it, they'll tell you, you know, so you don't get your real food until you get your, you know, get commissary and stuff like that, you know, and that's like once a month, you know, on average. You know what I'm saying? If you're lucky, you might get it every 2 weeks.
Got you.
As far as Diddy case, though, you might be stuck with that because, you know, they freeze your funds. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about that, bro.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Yeah, they freeze your funds. If you got charges like that, you know what I'm saying? Or is enterprise and racketeering, any of that, your funds be frozen.
Damn, I didn't know that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, your funds be frozen. And so, you know, you gotta hope you got people on the outside that could, you know what I'm saying, see you some bread. You know what I'm saying? You know, back in the day, it used to be that green dot, you know, but, you know what I'm saying, I think they doing cash out and whatnot. But
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, you gotta hit that commissary.
Wow.
Then that's just where everything's smooth, you know, in the pot or whatnot, you know, and anything jump off.
So now
Cancel that.
let's break it down real quick. And I want all my people to school me because, like I said, I don't do no jail time. That's not what I do. Okay.
Yeah.
So with the commissary, what kind of food they got besides the snacks? What kind of food you could buy?
You can order stuff like basically stuff you like, you know, I like your Family Dollar on average or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You get sodas, you get chips, you get you know, stuff like, you know, you don't get nothing in no can stuff. You know, you get it all like in pouches, you know, so you get your protein, you know what I'm saying? You get tuna, salmon, chicken, whatever, you know, you get rice, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So for the most part, you know what I'm saying, you can eat good off commissary.
Gotcha.
You know, matter of fact, that's like a lot of that's more money in there for real, you know.
I got you, good brother, but I appreciate you tapping in, man. Good assessment, you heard?
Oh, yeah.
All right, my brother. Salute. Let's get it. The line's on fire, okay? Call me up. Let me know about this commissary. Let me know what Diddy should be buying. Let me know what Diddy should be buying with his commissary money. Peace. If he even got that. They said it might be frozen. All right, callers, y'all gotta be ready. Okay? The line's on fire, 310-692-9055, because I'm answering calls, and a lot of these calls is, you know, nobody on the line or whatever. Peace.
Peace.
What's going on, fam?
All right, you still talking about Diddy and the food and all that?
Yeah, break it down, man. You got some
All right, check it out, right? Hey, yo, check it out, right? This King Don from New York.
Okay.
So I was in that same unit he was in for 14 months. So let me tell you what's going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, Diddy is high profile, right? And number two, he get vegan options, frozen food. He not eating what everybody else eating.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? In that unit, they have a pizza oven, a big pizza oven.
Oh wow!
So the privileged inmates, like the CO favorites and all that, they get to use that at nighttime before the COs leave.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So the kitchen workers, Diddy probably buying food from the kitchen workers, fish, fresh chicken, fresh onions, fresh peppers, and he cooking in that oven. So what he doing is advocating for the inmates that's eating the regular food. He not eating that food.
Understood.
He not eating that food at all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's all I want to say.
So you think this is a play with his lawyers just to try to?
Of course, that's a play. I was there. I was there, so I already know how they treating him. You know what I'm saying? That's the COs is probably secretly bringing him, you know, sandwiches and shit like that on the low. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you this: you said you was there. Was you there?
I was there. I was there for 14 months.
What I'm saying is, was you there during the time that Diddy was there, or this is you talking about?
No, I wasn't there, but I know basically that jail runs the same, bro. That food complaint been going on for years and years and years, bro. You know what I'm saying? The inhumane complaints that been going on 20 years, 30 years before Diddy even went there. You know what I mean? Before I even went there. So I'm just telling you, like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, let's do this real quick. Being that you was in there, now what's the food they serving? Like for the people that's not privileged, what's some of the food that they serving? Could you go into that?
They serve like meatloaf, like potatoes. They're like on the end of the week, whatever they made all week, they mix it all together on a Thursday type shit. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you had Monday, Tuesday, Monday, dudes be over exaggerating, bro. Like it's not that serious, but trust me, bro. It's really not. You know what I'm saying? It's really not that serious. I was there, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, like, I'm not no slouch. So I already know, you know what I mean? I have vegan options too, but so I know he probably got the EMAB locked down that be coming in, you know what I'm saying? And make sure, like, all the Muslims is good. He probably, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of those administrations he got in the smash. I know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? So he getting, they bring him boxes of dates, you know, all type of, like, come on, bro. That dude, he's crying like a baby, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't that serious. And he lucky he in that unit that he in. If he was on the other side of the building with the vultures, then it would be a whole different ball game. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. Man, look, I'm glad you called with that insight. What's your handle? What they call you, good brother? I'm gonna lock you in.
King Don.
And where you calling from, bro?
Yeah. From New York.
All right.
New York.
What part of New York?
The Bronx.
All right, the BX. So
yeah,
anytime we're talking about some, you know what I'm saying, some prison shit and all that, I want you to tap in, man, so we can get insight.
Yeah, definitely.
Appreciate.
Yeah, I was in there. I was in that spot with Rod Diggs. We was all up in there.
That's
Rod Diggs. Yeah, eBay, all of them dudes. Like we was all in there at the same time.
Salute the Rod.
Gangster from Cash Money. He was in there too.
Oh,
yeah.
How they was treating him?
Yeah. I'm saying he wore a wire in there, homie.
Oh.
He wore a wire on my homie in there, like, you know what I'm saying?
No, but I'm just saying he was in what you call that?
He wasn't in that unit. He was in the other side of the building, but he wasn't in that particular unit. But he was in the cell side.
So he was in PC?
Nah, he wasn't in PC for sure. He wasn't in PC.
Oh,
he was in pop though. He was in population, but that doesn't even matter. He wore a wire, bro. He wore a wire in the cell. Like,
he wore. I don't know what his story is. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't.
Yeah, he wore a wire in a cell. Wow. He wore a wire in a cell on my little man. Rod Diggs was in the bill. Everybody, they could confirm that. Like, everybody, all them dudes can confirm that. He wore a wire in a cell on his cellmate.
That's crazy, bro.
Period. Like, that's just what it is.
All right, I'm definitely gonna tap in with you, bro. Salute, King.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you tapping in, bro.
Peace.
Let's get it. Run it up, man. Let me know, cause like I don't do the jail time. So if you know what time it is, my man Big Al too. Mute your audio.
Yes, are y'all still on the P. Diddy?
504, mute your audio, please. 504, mute your audio, please. You gotta mute your audio. Your TV, your laptop. All right, just go back.
Okay.
Let's go back. All right, when y'all call MRecktv, have your audio muted, man, because it's gonna bleed into the show. Peace.
Peace, M.Reck. What up, though?
What up, though, Janie B? I called you behind the scenes yesterday. I couldn't get through. Well, I text you rather.
You know? I didn't see that. You know, I would have answered. My son kind of blocked it. It did so many of them spam calls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been getting a million of those shits. You know what I mean?
And all of this is coinciding with this and the other thing that I was telling you about. Yeah. Like this picture you got up here. This nigga is playing right in our face. I don't feel sorry for him. Ain't nothing to feel sorry for. He in there with all the meat that he been sitting in the corner looking at. Woo! Now he ain't got to do it in cognito. He could just be right out what he is.
Damn.
GAY.
Damn. Janie B with the smoke.
While we sitting up here feeling sorry for him talking about and I love you, M.Reck, but I just got to lay this down how I feel right now. Mace, Biggie, all of them would have made it regardless because they talented.
Yeah, they would have. They would have been those artists that we know. Trust me, I know a lot of talented artists that ain't make it to that level. We got to keep it real. I'm just being real.
That much is true, but look at what they pretty much had to go through to be that noticed. I beg to differ. This is just me and knowing Mace behind the scenes. I would think that he would have just took a little bit of shine, not to have to go through the turmoil he was in. But I can't speak for him.
I feel like with anything is a gift and a curse. It's like with Bad Boy. You know what comes with it. It's a gift and a curse. You're gonna get that big platform. You're gonna be on the top of the charts and all that. You're gonna get the top producers and the Bad Boy sound is first of all.
Wait. Wait. We can't rewrite history. Mace was the one that picked the beats. Mace was the one that wrote the song. Mace was the one that produced his music.
I'm not saying that. Like, see, this is the.
I didn't say you was. Because not to cut your wisdom. I'm saying it's for the people in the background. Yo, when you say stuff, it holds so much weight. People tether what they thinking along with what you said, and it becomes something different.
Now I got you, but what I'm saying is this, right? Me being in the business and turning down major deals and all types of deals, television deals and all that, I'm just independent and I always have my own bag. A lot of these artists, even your favorite artists who got the bag now, these niggas was popped. Like these niggas ain't have nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a difference. Whereas they may have a great ear, but they ain't got the money to pay these producers. At that time, you remember the average producer was getting like 40, 50,000. You know what I'm saying? Just like a producer without a name. You know what I'm saying? And then remember when Timberland got hot, he was charging like $500K a beat. You feel me?
I remember that.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is this shit is a business. And it's a lot of raw talent. I'm talking about incredible talent. Not even just hip hop or rap. Let's talk about basketball. It's plenty dudes out there that's nicer than Jordan, nicer than Allen Iverson, nicer than LeBron.
My oldest son is one of them.
See? But if he don't got that agent or he don't go, through the process of college and all that, it's politics with everything. You dig what I'm saying?
It is.
So that's what I'm saying. This shit not easy. When you see somebody that come from where we come from, make it, and then without selling their soul, that shit is saying a lot. But a lot of these artists done sold their soul too. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just keep it real with you.
That's a fact.
We might love him, but rest in peace to Big, but he sold his publishing to Puff. You dig what I'm saying? Because he trying to maintain, his lifestyle. So, and this is a fact, I'm not kicking Big back in, rest in peace, but we got to speak facts. You dig? Like for me, I never did these deals because they wanted my publishing. I wasn't doing it. I don't give a fuck who it was, Universal, whatever. Because I know the publishing is your generational wealth for your kids. That's when your shit get played on the radio and all that, that's where that publishing money kicking at. So Big, he had all these major hits and all that, but guess who had his publishing when those records was, really hitting like that? The nigga Diddy had the publishing. So all the money that, the records was bringing in, it was going to him. So that's why Jada, the Styles, and Sheik went on a radio station with Angie Martinez years ago, upset and mad because Diddy had they publishing. Okay,
I remember all that.
Yeah, so this is the part of the game that these artists don't know. These up and coming artists and people don't know. It's like to get to that level, it's a price. You're gonna have to either sell your soul, your publishing, or everything else, or sell your ass. Okay,
and that's the worst part of it. And I can't speak for nobody else, but I want to speak to this.
Yeah.
For somebody to come on here and say how and again, still how you want to feel about I'm choosing my words without saying what I'm saying. For somebody to come on here and profess how they was all into this weirdo, for lack of a better word, is that the same thing that I heard when they was talking about African Bambaataa, who messed with all those little boys? Like it's always a weirdo sitting in the background, fantasizing about these weirdos. Like he did a lot of messed up stuff for over 35 years.
Yes, indeed.
So, and I'm not trying to make this about me. I'm making this about the collective. He where he's supposed to be. It ain't no fantasizing about it. I can't tell nobody else what to do, but that makes me look at them like, okay, I know where you coming from. Do we need to watch you with the little ones too?
Hey, you know, it's a crazy world out here, you know?
It's a real crazy world out here, M.Reck, and him hiring somebody to put this drop this little situation right here. I just want to say this. This another ploy because he just had Gina Hahn send in a letter stating that he wasn't violent and he should be let out. She wasn't afraid of him. Look, lady, we all heard Tasha K when you was on there telling how he beat you down.
Damn.
How he kicked your baby out your stomach.
Damn.
How he reconstructed your whole face. How you were scared of him. That interview ain't going nowhere.
I hear that. Janie B always come with the smoke. Janie B, we gonna let some more people tap in. Great assessment as always. Appreciate you. You can call back. All right, we're gonna get some more people on the line. But yo, real quick, I need that link to that Joe Budden show when you said he was acknowledging me for whatever reason. You know what I mean? I need that like yesterday. Can you send that to my the 646-397 number?
I gotta go back and look in my thing, have my son look for it because it's been like what 2 or 3 weeks now.
Yeah. If you can find that.
So I'm gonna look for it.
Yeah, because I'm definitely let's just say in contact. You know what I mean? So I just want to be in the loop. You know what I mean? I appreciate you putting me in the loop. So
I got you.
Yeah, send me that when you can. Thank you.
Okay. All right. You're welcome.
Or somebody from Wreck Mob, if you heard it, you can send it to me as well. All right, peace. Lines on fire, y'all. Y'all gotta be ready. All right, salute to the Wreck Mob. Salute to SJ in here. Tanya Jones. Appreciate the super chat. Let's get it, y'all. Let me open the lines up. There's so many people calling. Every time I'm trying to answer the phone, I don't know. I may have to refresh this app because sometimes when there's a huge volume of calls, it gets crazy. Caller, state your name. Where you calling from?
This is Ashley, and I'm calling from the Bay Area.
Ashley from the Bay Area. What's happening with you, Ashley?
What's happening? Well, this is my thing. I really believe the prosecution overcharged Diddy. I'm not a fan of Diddy because I was friends with Tupac, but I'm unbiased. They overcharged Diddy. So I'm not surprised that he got found not guilty of the racketeering because in my eyes, there was no racketeering. And as far as him going to jail for what? Because he chose to basically these women were his girlfriends.
So you talking about Cassie, you talking about Daphne Joy, and you talking about those women right now. Okay.
Those were his girlfriends. Those were the women that he chose to be with. So basically, I believe Cassie and what she say, but I also believe Diddy's perspective as well. I think the judge should give him 5 years, and if you don't give him 5 years, give him time served and the rest probation. Because it's clear by the testimony, Cassie was an addict and Diddy was an addict. And if you know anybody who has been substance abuse addicted, they are not in control or aware of what they do. And when you tell them when they sober up or whatever, they say, I did that. Yeah, you did. And they shocked. But this all started with DiMaggio. Am I saying that right? The liquor company?
Yeah.
Okay. This all started with DiMaggio and the accusations of race and accusing them of racism and the extortion attempt that he did with DiMaggio, because those executives attended, I don't know if they attended the freak off, but they attended the party. And so there was some extortion, there was some sticking out his chest against DiMaggio, and DiMaggio went to Homeland Security, the FBI, and got the ball rolling. And then it just so happened, coincidentally, Cassie's lawsuit came. And the only reason why I know this, I work for a federal agency.
Oh, yeah?
And I do. And out here in San Francisco. And there's water cooler talk and everything. And if I want to lose my job, I could go in and look at public
we don't want you
to, But basically around the water cooler is this was started out as an extortion attempt investigation. Puff was pumping his chest and saying what he was going to do to people at DiMaggio, executives that had attended his party. So they went to the authorities. Then Cassie drops her thing. So then they put two and two together and say, oh, well, maybe this is real. Maybe they got something here. And just snowballs from there.
I hear that. Ashley, I appreciate the insight. Line's on fire, but you're welcome to call back if you want to. All right?
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Salute.
Goodbye.
Run the likes up. We live. The livest show. Okay? Salute to the Rec Mob. We here. Let's get it. Call me up. Oh, damn it. Y'all got to be ready, too. The line's on fire. You have to be ready when I answer these phone calls. All right? Let's get it. And if I miss your call, you just got to keep calling because there's a lot of people calling. All right? Call me up, 310-692-9055. We're talking Diddy requesting to be released from prison due to the unsanitary conditions, inhumane conditions. Okay? Caller, state your name. Where you calling from?
Yeah.
Mute your audio.
I'm me again, M.Reck Mike from Yonkers.
M.Reck Mike, mute your audio real quick, good brother.
Oh, yeah, my audio mute.
Okay, M.Reck Mike, can't be too long-winded. We got a lot of callers, so yeah, you got the floor.
I have an exclusive for you.
All right, let's get it.
But I don't know if, because it's about one of those betting companies. I don't know if you want me call their name or
listen, just say allegedly. You can call their name, just say allegedly. Do what you do. Let's get it.
No, but I have the proof and everything.
All right, but I mean, I gotta say allegedly to protect my brand.
Let me ask you. Yeah, allegedly. Then okay. What happened is that did you know that that when you bet on these websites, did you know that they make errors? Like you can win a bet and the machine can say you lost.
Yeah, that's a fact. I witnessed that.
You know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Oh, you witnessed it yourself. Okay. Sure. I didn't know. I didn't know you know it. Because when it happens is that they really don't want the public to know that the machine can make mistakes. You know, so when you have to be careful how you're telling them, you know, that the machine made a mistake, because if you tell them in a certain way, like you say, you know, the machine robbed me or something like that, they'll just say you lost, and you know, I guess they can do that. because what can you do?
Correct. Understood.
Yeah,
But
I didn't know you know already. All right, so cool.
Nah, I appreciate you, good brother. Salute. Thank you anyway.
All right,
Jam Rock
cool
Mike.
then. All right, no problem.
All right,
All right,
peace.
cool. Yeah.
Lines on fire. Let's get it, y'all. Call me up 310-692-9055. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Cost you nothing, okay? We live on YouTube, Facebook, okay? Make sure you watch The Streets is a Myth series, okay? While you still can on YouTube. We're gonna put a few more episodes up and then it's gone. Okay. The bidding war has started. Okay. Go watch those Streets is a Myth while you still can. Salute. You know how I do. Y'all be like, yo, Reck, y'all can't watch it no more. Go watch The Streets is a Myth. It's on my channel, Troy Ab channel. Go run it up while you still can. The feedback is crazy too. Salute to the Reck Mob. Let's get it. Make sure I got the number on the screen too. Here go the number for the people that's asking for the number to call in, because I know I got a lot of new people tapping in. Let's get it. I'm gonna go into. I know SJ. Matter of fact, SJ, tap the line real quick, because SJ, we haven't heard from SJ in a minute. Tap in, SJ. Let's get it. We gotta hear from my in-house team. Let me see. Let me read what's in the chat room too, because I gotta show my chat room people. I gotta show my chat room people some love. Listen, I didn't make the image, okay? That's the image from these websites, so you can get up out of here with that. A lot of y'all be emotional online. I'm gonna be honest with you. I see a lot of y'all. I'm gonna say this. A lot of y'all worse than kids. Y'all wear your emotions. Y'all be too emotional over stuff. You be like, yo, you can't be that emotional. Peace.
Peace. This Miss Tracy from Southwest Philly.
Miss Tracy, Southwest Philly, in the building. What's happening, Miss Tracy?
Oh, and I watched the movie. It was good. It was great.
Which episode you on? The Streets of the Myth. Which one you on?
Yeah. I'm on the second one, but the first one, oh my God.
Salute. Thank you, Miss Tracy. Let them know. Let them know. It's good content.
They missing out on a good movie. And a lot of these young men need to watch this movie.
Salute.
And I don't mean no harm, but they need to be showing that up at the prison.
You heard? See, you smart. So I'm gonna say this. Salute to Troy Ave, John Juan. Put together a dope series. I'm glad to be a part of it. Man, make sure you go check it out. It's very, very informative for
yes, it is.
the youth, the women, the men, just our people in general, so we can stay out these jails, because there's a lot of people that came home still glorifying that bullshit. Okay? So,
but they got to watch that first one. They got to watch that. I'm not going to even talk because I want y'all to go watch it.
Yeah, I put the image on the screen real quick. It go episode 1. Go watch it. It's on my channel as well as Troy Ave channel. Go watch it while you still can, and it's free, so it's no excuse. But Miss Tracy, let's get it.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
I told y'all that Diddy was guilty of a lot of things, but not the RICO at that time. But does not mean that there was things going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. Yes, he was a musical genius. Yes, he had that ear, but he was not a kind person.
Correct.
And that's what's catching up with him. He was not a kind person. I don't know what happened when he got into the music and what all happened to him. But whatever happened really exploded a monster.
I hear that.
Okay. And I'm gonna just say this. And that other one with the same name but a last different name, he gonna be in there in a minute with him. Watch. He gonna be in there in a minute too. But I'm going to bet y'all this man did snitch on that same man name, but different name. I'm willing to bet you he did something. Because I listened to that other bodyguard the other night, and he said, I couldn't understand him. The man don't come to his things, but he want to go to his thing. And when they had that lunch, I'll just say brunch. The man said he would break his neck to get there for this man, but this man would never return the favor.
Got you. Man,
we understand what I'm saying?
That's how they do. That's how these industry niggas do.
Okay. And y'all watch how this go down. Because this boy here, if he doesn't make it out of there, a lot of stuff gonna come out because his kid's gonna make sure. Believe that. A lot of stuff is gonna be if he's not already telling. And you know R. Kelly ain't got no problem with snitching. Because he's trying to get out. R. Kelly ain't got no problem. They all were in cahoots. Let's just say it like that. Now the roosters are coming home to roost. Simple as that. Simple as that. That's all I got to say. I want y'all to watch how this domino effect goes. Watch.
I hear that, Miss Tracy. I appreciate you, Miss Tracy. All right?
All right.
Have a great day.
All right.
All right.
You too.
Run the lights up. We gonna rock out probably another 30 minutes or so. Peace.
Hey, how are you, M.Reck?
I'm good. How you feeling?
It's LaDawn.
LaDawn,
I just
what's going on? Hold on. All my ladies that went viral on MRecktv calling up today. You know you went super viral. I know you know that.
And they lied on me. Remember they lied and said I was recording something. I don't even know how to be a record.
Oh yeah. You went stupid. That's what they do. You got lit, and they like, damn, I want to be lit too. You like, let's be real. A lot of people, let's say 95% of the people's calling to be lit. Let's just be real. They want to go viral. So I think that was like your first time calling, and you went viral. You went viral on all platforms with MRecktv.
Yeah.
LaDawn speaking on that. Remy, Pappy, and Carissa Shields.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People love your perspective on that. People, the world.
I thank you.
Well, it was.
Well, I've lived a lot of life, so I go by, experience and just knowing. Just like with Puffy and the jail food. I've been to jail. I did my time in Connecticut, most of it, and the food is slop. It's terrible, but you get commissary. You buy your own food. You make your noodles with cheese, and you put your little tuna fish packets in it or sardines. You buy this commissary, and we know Puffy got money on the books. We know he got somebody that cooked for him in there because there's always an inmate that been there the longest that know how to chef it up good, okay? And he's using them. He's using this as an excuse to try to get out, anything to try to get out. And that's what it is. And I think with his bail, I think because they know he got money and he can buy and do and bribe and do a lot of things that he was accused of, that's a factor on his danger to society. So I'm okay with the no bail because he can reach people, and intimidate people. So that's one thing. And about giving him props, about Biggie, I believe that all the artists went a little further and would have been way more successful if they did not come across Diddy, because he had bad contracts. He dogged them, and they had to scrape and scrounge and crawl back to even try to make something for themselves, like Mary. And some of them still haven't been able to come back after dealing with Puffy. He's ruined a lot of careers and stumped them. But what I will say is, I will give him credit for having a good ear and for music, and a good eye for fashion, and a good taste bud
for liquor because I love that Ciroc, and I'm not doing a plug, okay? But other than that, he is a bad businessman and he's a bad person, point blank, period. You know, so I can't say that he actually helped them more than he hurt them. They probably would have been a lot further. Biggie would have been alive. And I think he turned a lot of them on to Uggs too.
Let me say
so
this.
It also,
in all fairness, a lot of these artists haven't been on Bad Boy a long time, but we don't see the same stardom. So,
well, guess what? Remember the contracts. After him, he shelves them, so they can't work with other people, so they're stuck. And he just shelves them, and life just withers away. Like 112, for years they couldn't go with another company because of the contract. But at the same time, he still wouldn't make music with them anymore. So he just left them sitting there. That's his torture to them. You understand? So I feel like he did more harm than good, but I'm glad that God was in those people's lives, that ones that was able to come out and still be successful. You know, Shine, he did 10 years. He didn't die of food poisoning. Like, let's keep it real. There's so many people in jail and been in there for life. Okay, been 25 and up, and ain't nobody. And even if you do, they'll put you in a medical ward if you get food poisoning. If you get MRSA, there's a medical ward. If you got AID, you go to a medical ward. Just because of those things happen, don't mean that's a way to get out of jail free card. You understand?
Now I got you.
You know.
But let's do this. Bad Boy Shine was a star. That Shine that dropped that album on Def Jam, trash.
Yes. Yeah, because Diddy had an ear for music. I said he got an ear for music.
But look, that's not easy. I know we want to throw away.
No.
Look, let me tell you something with me. Outside of all the allegations and all that, he's a marketing genius. Like you said, got an ear for music. That goes a long way in his business because you could be signed to a record label, right? We know artists that's incredible. But once they leave the producer or that marketing genius, they are not
absolutely.
They are not the same. And Sean has
it's like a marriage. Yes.
His voice and everything.
I agree.
Trash. Okay?
Yep. I agree. 100%. I agree. That's just like with Mariah Carey. All her best music was with Jermaine Dupri. When she worked with other producers, her music wasn't as hot. But when she worked with Jermaine Dupri, all that stuff be floating and still floating today. So I agree. He has a great ear for music. Yes, he does. And that's where I give him credit with the fashion too and marketing. He knows how to sell you some stuff. He knows how to put it together and what people want to see.
When it comes to Diddy and just the business in general, certain people, it's a gift and a curse with everything. Like I said, with that Bad Boy shit, you know you're going to get the top marketing, promo, the top producers. It come with
clothes,
everything.
Yes.
Come with a price, just like anything. It's a gift and a curse with anything and everything you do. Okay?
Yep, but you got to give them props where props is due. And you're right.
That's all I'm saying.
All righty.
I appreciate you, Dawn. Thank you. Great assessment.
All right.
All right.
Ciao.
Peace. We got to keep it in proper perspective over here, okay? That music shit is not easy. It's a business. It is not easy. I ain't gonna allow anybody to act like it's easy. Okay?
Hello?
Yeah. Peace.
What's going on, my brother?
What's going on? State your name. Where you calling from, good brother?
Mr. Hood News. I'm calling out of Florida.
All right, Mr. Hood News calling out of Florida. Sound like you got a channel or something.
Well, yeah, I got.
It's all good. Nah, look. It's all good. I welcome all the love. I want everybody to shine. Long as you got good energy, you don't hate on me. You could, you know what I mean. You could shine. So look, Mr. Hood News, speak your piece.
Yes, sir. All right. Question. I see that you still talking about the topic with Diddy, right? Food poisoning, right?
Correct.
All right. I was in federal prison. I'm not familiar with New York.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was in federal prison, you know, we ate, the food was real good. It wasn't like no like state food.
So if you saying the food was good,
for food, for bedding, for everything, it was only because when you're in federal prison, you're dealing with people who got money.
All right, so let's do this. Hold on. Give us the menu. You saying the food was so good? Bring us there. Bring us to the jail where you was at.
I don't know if because certain places, but I'm figuring like New York, before you get finished, I'm sure they already got you at a federal holdover. But I know some places still have you in a county. So I don't know if New York is like that. You know, like certain places probably don't have a federal holdover until after they get sentenced. But I'm not sure. So if they have you in like a county holdover, then you probably like in a county, you know what I'm saying, jailhouse. But I know like here in Florida, once you get finished, they already got, I mean, before you get finished, you already in the federal holdover. So therefore, for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, it's like a layout or like a buffet of food. You know, even with the bed, you ain't sleeping on no regular bed. You sleeping on like a regular bed, like you sleeping on the bed like you sleeping at home, not no mat.
Got you.
So it's like different. So I'm trying to figure out like is New York different from when it comes down to their federal holdover?
See, I don't know, man. I ain't doing no prison time. Only thing I did was central booking. I was in and out that joint. Maybe spent the weekend in there, but nah. So I wouldn't know.
Right, yeah, because I was actually in there.
And central booking was trash. That food. I ain't eat none of that shit. Okay.
Now I can understand for county food and all that, but because I've been to county and I've been to federal, so I see the difference with the food. But when I got the federal, when I was in federal prison, you know, the food was laid out like a buffet. I can go back and forth because I was at Coleman and I was at Fosterfield in Pensacola. You know what I'm saying? So I could go back and forth if I wanted to get another plate or however. You know, and for Diddy not ever having a charge, you know, he ain't at no high facility. He shouldn't be, rather. You know, because he ain't he not his jacket ain't high, so they ain't gonna have him at like a high, not even a medium. He should be like at a camp level. You know, so therefore I'm like, okay, if he getting fed this type of food, it seems like it got to be something that's done on purpose. Because feds feed you good because they ain't got these ain't not no average people that they got locked up. So therefore, and then plus the federal money system is way different from the state money system. So they ain't giving you that type of food that what they give you in the state.
Understood. So look, I appreciate you tapping into the show. I don't know if this is your first time tapping into the show. Make sure you subscribe to the Live channel. And
right, most definitely. Yeah, I've been listening to you for a while. This is actually my first time calling in though.
Thank you, good brother. I appreciate you calling in and all that. Make sure you watch The Streets is a Myth. Okay, it's on the channel. Sir. And
yes, sir.
Yeah, appreciate you.
All right, man. Yeah, keep doing what you're doing, buddy.
Thank you. Let's get it, y'all. We gonna rock out for a little bit. Got a lot of people still calling up. Peace.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you. I would like to do the you know, your little show that we be watching now about The Streets is a Myth.
Oh, you want to do that?
If you do a woman version, I would love to tell my story.
Matter of fact, we doing that. I said to Av and John Juan, we gotta have the females on there. So you perfect. You know what's so crazy?
Yeah.
Hold on, LaDawn. I know I got your number. I'll be doing a billion things. Hold on. Let me.
I'll email you. You.
Stay on the line. I got your number right here. Hold on. Where you at? You in Jersey?
Boston.
You in Boston?
Yeah.
So do you drive?
Yeah.
Okay, say less. So we gonna set up that.
I've been out of trouble for 20 years, but I did a lot of time.
All right. So we in New York City or whatever, or Jersey. So we may have you come to New York.
I used to live in New York.
All right. So
we're
gonna call you, and for all the other people that want to be on The Streets is a Myth, email
I love the show.
Thank you. Streets is a Myth TV@gmail.com. Now, explain why you love this show. I know why, but explain to the people.
Because I grew up when they glorified the streets, and they didn't tell you about the hate that it really creates in your life, you know? And I like the show because people that actually went through it are telling the harsh truth about the other side, how it's not glitter and glamour and gold. Yeah, you see the chains and the sneakers and all that, but it's a deep price to pay for it, and it ain't worth it in the long run. And I like that they're showing that side, you know, because it's too much glamorized. And you're showing that. Yeah, maybe glamorized, but this is the real. It hurts when you're in jail and ain't nobody putting no money on your books. It hurts when they don't add your number to their list. You know what I mean? All those people you was hanging out with on the block, you know, you know what? Listen, that's why I love it. It's showing the real.
Man, salute to you, LaDawn. We're going to have you on there, and you're the perfect candidate. You already went viral speaking on the Remy and Pap situation from using your personal situation doing time, and you said your boyfriend held you down the same way Pap held.
Oh yeah.
So
we
definitely, even you saying that on the live, we probably want you to say that again on the Streets is a Myth, plus all the other stuff you could tell the people. You know what I'm saying?
That's a part of my story. Yep.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Dawn. Now we're gonna call you today. It's gonna be myself or John Juan, and we're gonna get you on the line.
Okay.
We're gonna set that up. Maybe we could do this. What's good for you? Is this weekend good?
Well, I'm actually out of work right now because I had a car accident, but I'm doing good. I'm healing well.
Okay.
So I'm free. I just got to know a couple of days in ahead of time. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say less.
I ain't got no babies, just me and a dog.
So
and my 17-year-old, but you know.
After I get off this live, give me maybe an hour or so, a couple of hours. I'm gonna set that up and we're gonna figure this thing out and get this thing done soon as possible. So if today's Monday, we'll try to get it in maybe Thursday or the weekend. We'll figure it out. You know?
Okay. All righty.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Peace. Yeah, that Streets is a Myth. It's fire. And everybody reaching out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get King Dawn on there because he called too. Peace. All my people who called that did some time that know about prison and all that. If you want to be on the Streets is a Myth, email streetsisamyth@gmail.com. Okay, I'm gonna put it on the screen. Streets is a Myth TV@gmail.com. SJ's gonna put that in the chat room. Okay, I'm gonna type it as well. Caller, state your name. Where you calling from?
This is D52 in North Carolina.
All right.
How you doing, bro?
I'm good, brother. Salute.
Puffy, man, he's just a diva, bro. He's just a diva, just being a bitch. He's a booty bandit diva.
Damn.
He don't need he got no problems up in there. He's got the same issues other people got in jail. No freedom. You know, and the trial went down just the way I told you it was gonna go. I told you that homie's daughter was gonna throw the trial. He's gonna basically get a slap on the hand, and he'll be out doing his black boule stuff if it still exists by in a year or 2 years.
Got you. No doubt, good brother. Man, I appreciate you tapping in, good brother. All right?
No doubt.
Salute.
All right, peace.
Let's get it. Peace. Anybody that has caused this show. Matter of fact, Big Al, I know Big Al, if he's not tapped in, he's going to listen to the replay. Big Al, tap in. I want you on the Streets is a Myth because I know you did federal time and all that. So all my Rec Mob subscribers, if you did time or know somebody who did time and want to tell a story on the Streets is a Myth, make sure you reach out Streets is a Myth TV@gmail.com, okay, to be on a series. Hurry up. We're gonna lock in these slots, okay? So we got Janie B back on the line. Janie B, what's the word?
I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna put it allegedly on here, but those that know. If you want to have something from from the knowledgeable public, just put it in plain sight. He was a singer back in the day. I'm 56. So it's fact, but allegedly.
Okay.
Puff was a backup dancer. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir. I mean, yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Stacey Lattisaw. He was her backup dancer. Right after that, she stopped music. In the prime of her career. She said something awful happened to her and she would never speak about it.
Damn.
How come all these people that this man have any dealings with wind up turning to the Lord? Not that turning to the Lord is a bad thing. I love the Lord. But something so egregious with you makes them not even want to deal with the world, period.
Well, look at it this way. It's the same thing with R. Kelly, so to speak. Musical genius. But we know he's a monster, allegedly. Well,
I'm gonna say this. He is, but them parents of them girls is more of a monster. If we gonna call a spade, let's call it.
Yeah, I'm with you.
He don't get no pass from me, but I know, and I'm gonna say allegedly because of your platform, and I appreciate it. Certain people that was over Aaliyah gave her to him, allegedly.
Fact.
So if we gonna call a spade, allegedly. My niece went to school with Aaliyah. We know the whole hookup. People in Detroit know the whole hookup. So a spade is a spade. With Homeboy, he took things from people. Even though both are monsters, they on different sides of the track of being a monster. I mean, if we gonna just speak about monster, like he never had to take nothing from nobody. Being a minor, you can't give yourself to nobody, but it's a whole nother ball game when you allegedly spiking somebody's drink, allegedly threaten them and taking stuff that's not given to you. Like that's a whole nother ball of a monster.
Correct.
And as far as the federal eating situation, my oldest son did fair time.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
How long he did?
Like, I'm gonna say some like 15 months.
Okay, so make sure he's flying in to do the streets is a myth. If is he still in the streets though? He feel like the streets is still what it is, or he?
Nah, he ain't in the streets. He raising his family.
Okay, so if he want to tell a story, he got that invite for me.
Yeah, I'll let him know. And but on that food hookup, they allowed me to cook for him.
Oh, what?
I had to cook for the higher ups too. So it's a whole background vernacular to this. Like, they don't really want to be spending money on food up there. Like, this man is lying. I'm telling you on all different levels, Diddy is a liar.
Stop right there, Janie B. You was cooking for the federal prison?
It wasn't every day, but on certain times they would allow my daughter-in-law to take my son food, and they ate. You had to have clear bowls, and the people that know, you had to have clear containers. They checked the food first to make sure you wasn't doing nothing crazy about it. But yeah, I made sure my son had a certain amount of food, and I made sure they had a certain amount of food. This is facts.
Wow. You got a story, Janie B. For real.
I'm telling you, I lived.
Wow. We definitely got a bill behind the scenes. Wow.
So him sitting up, and I had nowhere near the kind of money that he got. So if they allowed that for me, what you think they're allowing for him?
Wow. Yeah, Janie B, we got work to do. So, listen, once again, great assessment. Anything else you want to add?
Nah, I'm just I just had to call back and say that because the truth is the truth.
Truth is the truth. Janie B, appreciate you.
Appreciate you too.
Salute. Man, I'm loving today. Today, it's low in media, but we gonna do what we gonna do over here. Okay. Salute, caller. What's happening?
What's happening? This Carolina, from Carolina.
Dude, my
What's
man
up, my
G
guy?
Hood.
Yeah, but the Diddy thing with the about the food, like the one guy that called in about the Florida area when he was out in Florida, he not lying. And they eat good in there. When my sister husband was locked up, they allowed my sister, they would send this paper to her. Like if you got a federal, he used to had her down to send this paper to her. That she could order different food, steak, all the different things on that sheet of paper, but you just got to pay for it. And it's not as cheap as what it is. It's like $200 or $300, and he would get that box for all of that in it.
Okay.
Anything that she put in there, ham, steak, sausages, rice, whatever she ordered in that box, and she'll send the paper back to the people at the prison, and he will get his that will be his canteen, whatever he wants for the month.
That's
so
what's up.
certain places are different. I'm not gonna say all that, but certain places and certain states. But I know up here in Carolina, yeah, when he was locked up in the fake, and then in certain places in the state, like state time, you can also get that family box get sent to them. Yeah,
that's what's up.
So I don't know why he's that rich, and I don't know if they got somebody who just punishing him. I don't know how they do them people up north, but down south, yeah, you can get your spouse to order you food and send it in his box. Yeah,
my brother.
But right now the man trying everything to get out. I mean, who wouldn't try? I mean. Same way like R. Kelly ain't up for 2 hours from where I live at. Shit, he crying too, cause North Carolina, I don't know how their system is, but he claimed that they've been trying to poison him and all these things, and he was yanked out of the ward. I mean, the doctors, from my understanding, that the doctors them tell him when he went to the hospital that he got a blood clot in his leg, but they come and snatch him up and put him. But I don't know how South Carolina work for South Carolina system, but yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, my brother.
Fact.
I appreciate you tuning in, man. I don't know if you got a chance to check the Streets of M.Reck.
Yeah, I see. I look at Troy. I look at the whole thing of Troy Ave. I listened to his telling him when he was coming up and stuff. Yo, hey, it's a good thing. I ain't moved to the next one yet, but I'm gonna catch another one.
We got 3.
I did, Troy.
Thank you, bro. We got 3 episodes. Thank you for
and I left a comment and all on it. Yeah, it's nice work y'all did, man. That's beautiful work, man. Glad y'all is doing that. Appreciate it, Em.
No doubt, my brother. Salute to John Juan.
Keep up a great show, man.
All right, no doubt, my brother.
Yeah, shout out to John Juan too. I mean, I know who John Juan is from long time, from being a YouTube creator and all that. I mean, he's good. He good guy. Yep. Thanks.
All right. Peace. Man, a lot of great feedback on the Streets of M.Reck. Peace. Mute your audio. Peace.
Hello.
Yeah, you
hey,
live.
Hey, M.Reck. That's what I'm saying. Yo, listen. I love my aunt Jenny B, but she's kind of lying about that whole story. That's all I'm going to say. I love you, auntie, but please stop coming on here lying on M.Reck show. Shout out to M.Reck and that shit. That's my man, 100 grand. But auntie, please stop lying. That's not what happened.
Hold on, bro. You can't do that because you're gonna get me in trouble. She's saying you are not her nephew, man. What's going on here?
Yes, I am. And what? So then, should I just send y'all pictures? I can send pictures.
Yeah, send the pictures, man. You gotta send the pictures.
I'm gonna have to send. Exactly, auntie. Stop lying. Yo, shout out to M.Reck, man.
All right, peace, man. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Salute to the Rec Mob. We here. You know, Janie B family. We ain't doing that. Okay. SJ, tap in with me, please. Do I got SJ number on this joint? SJ, hit the line. Because I know SJ can give us some insight on the inside. Ooh, I like that. Insight on the inside. Ooh. Insight. That's kind of hot too. That's fire. That could be a segment on this show, on a live show when we talking about jail shit. Insight on the inside. It's kind of hot. Man, ain't nothing like being a creator. I'm very like creative. Peace.
Peace, M.Reck. Tell that nigga to send them pictures.
I knew you was going.
Nigga, you don't know me, nigga. You don't know me. And if you keep with that crap, I'm going to send my 38-year-old son at you. You better stop it. You ain't about that life. You don't know me. You don't know nothing about me. You ain't no kin to me. I don't have no sister named Annette.
Damn. Listen, I knew.
So send the pictures. M.Reck you already seen who I am.
Yeah.
Tell that nigga to send the pictures.
I told him, send the pictures. I already knew. I said, yo, you ain't gonna get me in trouble with JDB with this shit. I hung up on him.
I heard you. But I want him to know loud and clear. Send them pictures and put them up there. Tell that goofy to send them pictures.
I got you.
So we can know who he is. We want to know who you are, sir. Because you ain't no kin to me.
Oh, man, what they doing?
And Detroit don't play about me. Detroit don't play about me. Put my picture up there if you got it. You a liar.
Damn.
And make sure we standing next to each other.
Damn. I don't know why he even doing that, man.
That nigga is called. I don't know if he trolling or just don't have it all. But I want him to know what he doing. He barking up the right tree at the wrong time. I'm with all the smoke.
Woo. JDB.
So send M.Reck a picture of me and you and whoever your mammy is, because she raised a fool that's a liar. You ain't nowhere in my family. Now, go ahead.
Listen, I got you, JDB. I keep you posted if any pictures come through.
All
right, JDB. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you too.
All right, peace. I knew Janie B was calling back with the smoke. I don't even know why he did that. Run the likes up. Salute to the Wreck Mob. This is the livest show. You're not going to get this nowhere. You're not going to get the Streets of Myth nowhere. You're not going to get the Spooky Hours nowhere. And everything, when I say nowhere, is either MRecktv or MRecktv affiliated. You get Streets of Myth on Troy Ave channel or MRecktv. Spooky Hours, MRecktv. Okay? This MRecktv live with the Wreck Mob, MRecktv. You're not going to get this energy nowhere. Okay? Cannot be duplicated, imitated. And I love the Wreck Mob. Salute to the Wreck Mob. The ladies is calling in heavy on this topic. The homies calling in, but the ladies keep calling in. Let's get it, y'all. I'm going to rock out probably for another maybe 20 minutes or so. You know what I mean? It's a nice day, so I want to get some, I just want to breathe that good air. Go outside and live a little bit. I work so hard. Peace. Mute your audio. Mute your audio, caller.
Hello?
You got to mute your audio, please. Your TV or your laptop.
Hello?
Yes.
Sorry, it's my iPad. This Tanya again.
Tanya, what's going on with you?
I wanted to say something about the Diddy stuff.
Okay.
I thought he was attractive before I knew those things about him.
Got
to be clear. And I've had celebrities come at me all my life, so I could have dated celebrities if I wanted to, but I never wanted to. But anyway, I wanted to tell you something. I want to come on your thing too because I lived a wild ass life. I used to move bricks and everything.
You used to move bricks and all that?
Beltway.
For real?
Beltway, coming from New York. Yeah.
All right, Tanya. So look, I got your number. So I'm gonna have you and LaDawn on the Streets of Myth, and I'm gonna reach out sometime this afternoon or evening You know what I mean? Just look out for my
All
call,
right.
and we're gonna make it happen. But do me a favor though.
All right, let me tell you something funny though.
Real quick though, I want you to
Huh?
email the email too. So this way
Okay.
we have your info. So streets is a myth TV@gmail.com. Make sure you email that
All
email.
right, I got you.
All right. So yeah,
Yeah.
at the floor.
I used to think that the feds was following me, right? Because 3 of my dudes I was dealing with got knocked off at the same time.
Say word.
I was like, yo, they all gone. Damn.
Man,
I thought the feds was watching me.
that's crazy. They
That's
got
what it
knocked
felt
off
like.
at the same
It felt
time.
like that. All around the same time.
And you was dealing with all 3 of them?
Huh?
You lived a wild life.
I lived a lot of life.
A lot of lives.
I got a
Wow.
million
Okay.
stories.
So we want you on the streets is a myth, and we want you on being a freak is not a myth. Okay, you know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
All right, I got it. I just had it. I was in a moment. But
This was a good show today.
great show, right? Especially on a Monday, really nothing going on. Great show. Thank you,
Yep.
Tanya. It was going to be a greater show with all y'all being on the streets is a myth and everything else. But Tanya, I appreciate you. Shouts to the whole B-More and all that.
Appreciate you.
All right.
God bless everybody. All y'all.
God bless everybody.
All right.
All right. Peace.
Thank you.
Man, it's lit today. I'm loving it. It's like a calm lit. Look, and I'm creative. It's like a calm lit. Got all you YouTube niggas under the armpit. Sunned out niggas. Let's get it. Peace.
Peace. What up, though, M.Reck?
What's going on, family? Who this?
This is man Polar Bear from Detroit.
Talk to me.
And I was just tapping in about my baby girl JDB. I've been behind the scenes, man, checking out the show all the time. I'm down with y'all, man, with the Wreck Mob. And like she said, don't play with her, man. Because she's not to be played with. The streets of Detroit know that. So whoever old boy is on there talk about auntie and stop lying and all that old extra stuff. First of all, you gotta respect the M.Reck show. And don't come on M.Reck show and all that bullcrap. You gotta respect JDB because that's one of his number ones. You understand me? And I just wanted to tap in and say that real quick, my brother. And let you know I will be tapping back in with you, and I do enjoy everything that you're doing, bro.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Make sure you tap into the streets is a myth, man. It's about to be.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna tap in.
About to be one of the biggest series right now, so I'm trying to get the people to tap in because once it's off YouTube, it ain't nothing I could do. You know what I'm saying? While you watch it for free on my channel and Troy App channel, go run it up.
Yeah, I'm on all your channels, man. When I get a chance, we're gonna have to kick in and connect, man, because I definitely got a story to tell as far as that's concerned. You know what I'm saying? I'm running pages, I'm MC and all that stuff too. And I
email, you got to email. Y'all got to follow up because I can't. It's too much for me to take everybody's number. Email the streets is a myth. Look, the streets is a myth TV@gmail.com. Email that right now. So this way we have your information and we'll reach back out to you. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I'm gonna put it on the screen.
The streets is a myth.
TV@gmail.com.
TV@gmail.com. Okay. I'm gonna put it on the screen. I'm gonna have one of my handlers handle it. 'Cause I was about to tell you, I took a 4.5 to the head, man. I actually lost my sight. My optical nerve got severed, but I'm still running my company. I'm still an MC. I'm still doing everything. I'm a boss out here, man. Stevie Wonder of the rap game, brother.
Stevie Wonder of the rap game. I like that. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Look,
Salute, King.
What's your name again?
My name is Polar Bear. My name is Stephen. Stephen Solis. They call me Polar Bear.
I'm gonna call you Polar Bear. I'm gonna lock you in, but make sure you send that email, man, because I got too many people that I gotta contact, and I don't want to forget. All right. So,
okay, I'm on you.
All right.
Salute.
Peace. Make my job easy. If you want to be on the streets of the myth, don't expect me because it's hard for me, man. I got a billion things going on. Make sure you just email that contact, leave your number, you know what I mean? Your email, of course, and we'll get you on the show. All right, let's do this. So this way I don't drive myself crazy trying to take everybody's number down. Cause I ain't no secretary, you know what I mean? I'm doing a billion things. It's hard doing everything I do. Help me help you. All right, streets is a myth TV@gmail.com. We will be in contact with you. If you got a story, whether you did time, whether you was in the streets and you turned over your life, let's get it. This is a calm, dope show today. Calm lit. I like that hashtag. You know what? That's a t-shirt. Calm lit. Woo! That's kind of hot. Calm lit. Hashtag calm lit. That's fire. Even on a calm Monday, shit still lit. What y'all think? What y'all think about that? That lingo, calm lit. Nah, the day be calm, but then it's still lit. Like, okay, it was a calm day, but then still do a live, and even though it's trash in the media right now. What y'all think? That could be a drink and all that. That's merch, everything. I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm running with that. I did one of these niggas. Yeah, it's catchy too, right? Got a ring to it. Ooh. Watch. That's the new lingo now. By MRecktv. It's documented already in real time already. So I ain't worried about none of these nasty niggas. That's another thing they don't know. You can't be jacking shit that's documented too. That shit holds up in the trademark and copyright office. Little that they know. The trademark office told me directly. Okay? So once you nasty niggas try to make a nasty move, yeah, I'ma sick them lawyers on you. But anyhow, that's fire. That's the whole new lingo. Calm lit. Shouts to SJ. That's it. That's a drink. That's merch. You could just be like, yeah, I'm vibing with Shorty. You know what I mean? We got that calm lit vibe. She got that calm lit vibe. Woo! You know how female, she kind of quiet, but at the same time, she lit. Oh, you calm lit, ma. You calm lit, love. Oh, that's fire. And anybody that be saying it to the chicks, make sure you salute M.Reck. You know what I mean? You could be like, ma, you calm lit. Salute to my nigga M.Reck. He coined that. That's it. You feel me? Don't be trying to run with my shit. It's going to get back to me. Shorty going to be like, yeah, I heard this nigga trying to, use your lingo on me like I ain't in tune with MRecktv. The chick's going to blow you up, my nigga. Don't try to run with, the lingo and don't salute. Don't bite the loop and don't salute. You heard? The chicks out here know me worldwide. Okay? You know what I mean? We gonna have the calm lit shirts and all that. I'm gonna have them joints. I had them shits like today. I go to the spot today. You feel me? In the city. Calm lit. Woo! That's fire. Fire. Calm lit. Got this YouTube game under the armpit. Woo! Got it. We got it. Let me see. Let me open the lines up. Let me see what we looking like real quick. I'm gonna rock out maybe a little more. Make sure you show love to the Cash App. I'm over here putting on for the world right now. $ MRecktv. Come on now. Giving you good content, giving you good vibes. The ladies calling up. That's another thing. A lot of these niggas shows, you hear nothing but dudes call up if they get a lot of calls. You know what I'm saying? These niggas just be talking about other niggas' paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Like we got females calling up, giving perspectives, talking about that Thundercat and all that. Come on now. It's different over here. These niggas like talking about niggas. I be seeing these niggas. These niggas be going back and forth with each other on YouTube. I be looking at these niggas and be like, these ain't my kind of niggas. Man. I be trying to show these niggas how to do it, but they fucking it all up. They gonna fuck the money up for themselves. Exactly. Salute, King. Reck got this Monday calm lit. See how easy is that? Salute. Appreciate you, King. I'm gonna just spell it out. ENYO City. I don't want to jam it up. In your city, that's hot. Oh, you got a fire name. I like the way he spelled it. I didn't know how to. In your city, that's hot. Ooh, he get it too. He said, "Rec got this Monday calm lit. Son got a fire name. In your city, that's fire. That's fire. I ain't gonna hold you. The way you spell that, I salute. I ain't a hater like these YouTube. A lot of these YouTube niggas be haters too, man. Big time. Rappers. These rappers be haters too. Niggas jumping in this podcast space. Niggas is hating. And not saluting, that's big time hate. And not breaking bread, big time hate. It's cool. I'm used to it. Cause in a minute, like I said, listen, I'm doing some real big business. In a minute, I'm just being calm lit right now. I'm want all the smoke in a minute. From the music, podcast, content, movies. I'm just doing all the good business. In a minute, any rapper, any YouTuber, in a minute. Because my thing is this. I love peace, but I'm always ready for war. You know what I mean? I'm just talking about, think about it, right? Most of y'all may have your own business. Most of y'all, may have your own thing that you do, right? Aside from everybody else. Say like, for instance, you somebody that cook for a hobby and you may get a few dollars for it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know some women that cook and they cater on the side. They may have a 9-to-5 or may have a whole nother, hustle or whatever. And that's their thing. But when somebody like your friend start doing it, because she see you getting all the, the love, people, you getting all the clients, all the clientele, that's hate. And people will rock you to sleep and say imitation is the best form of flattery. That's bullshit. Don't believe that. Like, you know what I mean? That's some shit from back in the days. That information is outdated. Anytime when somebody take what you're doing, and especially if they're not supporting what you're doing, and then all support is not good. Because some people will support you to get your source. If you know what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, real facts. Like this hate shit, it comes in many different forms. You got some people that'll patronize you. All right. Oh, yo, I love your show. Yo, you the best content creator. Try to get up on you. Try to rock you to sleep. To get in the mix, hopefully they can get the rec mall fucking with them or get a wave and or whatever. And the whole time they've been an op the whole time. That's why I'm very exclusive. I only rock with a few people. I know the world, but only rock with a few people. You know what I'm saying? I could count on my hands how many people that I know been in my house. That's just in the whole time I've been living. I could count on one hand. One hand. And that's not even a full hand. You feel me? And I lived in many different places, so it should tell you a lot. And I live in many different places. People are wicked, man. No matter how much love you show. You know what's so crazy? I'm going to give you all this gem. The people that you look out for the most, those be your biggest haters and ops. How crazy that is, right? The people you look out for the most, when nobody's going to look out for, they become your biggest enemies, your worst enemies. I'm telling you that from experience. And it be some people, right? It take me a good while to lock in with people, right? But it don't take no time for people to take that mask off. Like once you let them in, like after a few years or whatever, right? And you don't even let them all the way in, but they so, how can I say? They so snaky that they snake skin start scaling. You know what I mean? And revealing themselves. Peace.
What's up, my boy?
What's going on, Anthony? Talk to me, man. You can't be talking to me on speaker. You gotta talk directly in the phone, brother.
Hi, my boy.
Talk.
Yeah, I think you can hear me.
Yeah, you good.
I think they treating Diddy. I ain't gonna lie. I think they treating Diddy like less. From what I heard you say, I think they treat him less as a person. You know, the food that they serving him, and
No doubt, my brother. So, how you feel about it?
From what I heard from people that I know, like persons that have been locked up, they told me that the food's definitely awful in there. Like my uncle that was locked up, to this day he don't even eat bologna sandwiches. They was feeding him that.
Yo, let me tell you something, man. Since I was a kid, I didn't eat bologna sandwiches. That shit was always trash to me. And then when I got knowledge of self, shit, nigga, that was like my early teens, 14, 15. I was already off that shit. I already didn't really fuck with swine like that. But when I got knowledge of self, it was like, I ain't eat that shit. That was it. You know?
Yeah, I don't eat it to this day.
Yeah, that's a fact. But man, I appreciate you tapping in, man. Did you watch The Streets is a Myth yet?
Yeah, I watched it. I enjoyed it. I feel like they do need to play that in all the jails.
Salute. So yeah, you like the second, third person that said that today. That's a fact. Salute to LaDawn and all that. So appreciate you, Anthony. That's love, man. We're gonna keep The Streets is a Myth going. We're gonna get we're gonna get LaDawn's story. We're gonna get everybody who tapped in today that did either time in prison or that was involved in the streets that want to tell a story. We're gonna get them on the show as well.
Yeah, because it definitely need to be heard.
That's a fact, man. I'm trying to save the youth, and I'm trying to even save people, that's younger than me, my age or whatever, because some people just stuck. They stuck in that street mentality, and it's a big world out there, man. It's good to be street smart, right? But at the same time, it's a fucking big world out there that a lot of these street niggas can't even adapt to because they got one track, they one track minded. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, I definitely know what you're saying.
Man, but on that note, I appreciate you, King. Salute.
No problem. Salute.
Run the lights up, man. Peace.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good brother. Who this?
My name is Dorsey. I'm calling from Los Angeles.
What's going on, Dorsey? Talk to me, man.
Hey, basically what this is directed to the young men in the audience, anybody under the age of 35.
Okay.
I don't know how you're gonna do it, but go and learn yourself some kind of skill, whether it be carpentry, plumbing, anything. Look, there's a golden opportunity for young black men to get back into the construction business. They got cleanups. They call them cleanups, where you just go around the yard picking up nails, picking up boards, stuff like that. That basically gets your foot in the door, and basically it gets you to get to meet people and they see how hard of a worker. Now, my whole thing is, if you guys are looking to change your life and to get some money in your pocket, you gotta get out the house. The job ain't gonna come to you. You got to go to the job. You got to go over to these construction sites and ask. It might take maybe 4 or 5 times before you hear somebody who might be interested in using you. So my whole thing you ain't gonna get no kind of rehabilitation in jail. All you're gonna do is sit up there and be bored, learn more criminology, and basically you're gonna miss out on a golden opportunity, because after you're 35, don't nobody want you.
No doubt.
Because they feel that you're set in your ways and you're not trainable. And I understand a lot of brothers be like, well, man, It took me a while, but you have to understand. Look, unless you're going to go ahead and spend some money and become a trucker, you know, which is going to cost you out your pocket. Unless you're going to be a trucker or something, or if you're one of the brothers who don't have a record, I mean, you don't have no F's on your jacket, man, ICE is hiring with a $50,000 sign-in bonus. You ain't got to do that forever. You ain't got to do it forever. Do it for 2 years, enough to get money so you can start your own business.
You know what? I like that you call with this energy. And what I want you to do, because it seems like you do your research, I want you to call up every now and then and giving them information on, you know, these careers and all that you're talking about. What's your name, good brother? What's your name?
Dorsey.
Dorsey. All right, Dorsey, do me a favor. I want you to do research. Let's help the brothers and sisters that maybe, you know, they don't know how to do the research. But if you can call the show, like, it could be every show, and I could give you a segment. We could be like career day. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have Dorsey.
Right. Yeah. Another career that they could get into is pipe fitting. It basically has to do with the oil companies and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
If you're in a major city and they got a refinery, they need pipe fitters and they need night watchmen in order to make sure that the pipes and so forth don't over pressurize and you know, they have flare ups and stuff like that. They don't care if you got an F on your jacket. Okay.
See,
they're willing to give you, because it's a hazardous job. I'm not going to sit up there and say you sit around, but you're sitting around a ticking time bomb. Let's just say it like that. Because you never know when they're going to have one of them industrial mishaps, and they can be catastrophic. Okay, if you're at the wrong place at the wrong time. But at the same time, once I'm saying to the brothers is, use these things as a tool to move on to another and a better place. My whole suggestion to you is, if you get a job and you get some money, get a truck. Don't waste your money on no damn car.
Come on now.
It's counterproductive to what you're trying to do. A truck is going to be able you're going to be able to haul junk and get metal and go to the metal yard and cash out on copper and metals and all kind of stuff. That truck will be your workhorse. You know, you can rent yourself out to move people's furniture. You can hire yourself out because people are always trying to move appliances from one part to another.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you put your little something at the wash house or something. You know, take a number, need somebody mover, need trash haul, removal, whatever, and put your little number out there, and then you set up your appointments to go. I mean, at first it's going to be kind of slow because nobody's going to know you, but given time, and if you have that type of personality that you out there in the streets acting a fool, then you got the personality to go and introduce yourself to people and tell them that you're looking for a job.
No doubt. All right, my brother.
Yeah,
so this is what we gonna do, man. I don't know what your schedule is like, but when I go live, I got you locked in. I want you to, you know, do your research, right, as much as you can. So when I do another live, you be like, yo, Rec, I got the info on this career, this job. You know what I'm saying?
I tell you what, brother. Yeah, I tell you what. I will call you on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
All right, let me write that down. So now, see, this is what M.Reck does for the people. These other YouTubers never gonna do that. Thank you for calling. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays?
Yes, sir.
All right, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do career day with Dorsey, right?
Just job update. Yeah, job update.
We're gonna just call it, job update with Dorsey. Okay? Job update.
Now, what city you out of? What city? Back east?
I'm in New York, Brooklyn.
Yeah, New York, back east. And see, I'm out here in LA.
Okay.
So when I do the research, I'll try to do it toward New York, but I also have it so here in LA, because basically what happens on the
do it for both coasts. Do it for both coasts.
Okay.
And that's how we, you know what I mean? We got everybody. We got the East, we got the West, and we doing this. So I'm gonna give Dorsey like 3 to 5 minutes for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, probably at the end of the show, or maybe you can midway through the show, either which way, and we're gonna do job update for, our audience. You feel me?
Right. What I'm going to do is the jobs that I'm talking about are going to be jobs that's going to be hiring like dozens of people, not just one, dozen. So if I say, hey, the dock workers, they need dock workers. You see what I'm saying? Longshoremen, yada yada yada. This is who you contact. You see where I'm coming from?
All right.
And if that's who they need, boom. If and here on in LA, longshoremen, hey, boom. It's jobs out here for these brothers. These brothers just got to go ahead and I'll be happy to direct them to them. But it's work out here. And like I said to these brothers, look, man, get with ICE. If you feel sorry for the way they treating the immigrants on the way, you can make the difference. You can make the difference and still get paid. You see where I'm coming from?
Look, my brother, I'm gonna end this show because I gotta get me something to eat, and I've been live over 2 hours already. Brother Dorsey, I appreciate you. You could tap in.
Okay, brother, and may I do this?
What's up?
Bless you and your families, and may you be prosperous in all your endeavors. We got to get back to Black Jesus, baby. That's who loves us. I don't know nothing about no white Jesus because I was raised on Black Jesus. And he's understand me who I am, and he understands what I really need.
My brother,
you understand what I'm saying?
All right.
Thank you, bro, and thank you for having your show. I appreciate you. You're positive. You're positive to the community.
Yes,
thank
sir.
you.
Thank
Bye.
you. You're welcome. Peace. Man, look, that's a great show. I gotta close it out with that. We're gonna do job update with Dorsey, and when he can't do it, I'm gonna still give you updates. I'm gonna have my team like SJ and a few others help me out because I want to help people out, man. We're gonna help the people off the streets. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of bad information out here. Niggas still glorifying the street shit. We're gonna help people get, their job situation right, their career situation right, their health situation, man. Look, I'm just for the people. I already know. I'm off this, y'all. I'll tap in later with y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna go live later on another topic. But make sure you rebroadcast this. Make sure you leave comments in the regular comment section. Download the Spooky Hours app in the Apple Store, Google Play Store. Go watch The Streets is a Myth. And it's a lot going on at MRecktv. We coming with them calm lit shirts and everything else. You feel me? Might be an event too. Ladies' night, calm lit. Woo. Yeah, let's get it. Double deuces and bubble gooses. Salute to SJ. I'm off this, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Salute to the Rec Mob. Salute to all my ladies. Ladies' night coming soon too. Much love, y'all. Peace.
Sneak dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil